For Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, this week will be filled with a cultural and art exchange, including opening ceremonies of two large exhibitions and Uzbek ballet performances. The Uzreport TV crew has traveled to Kazakhstan to cover these significant cultural events. The week kicked off with extraordinary ballet produced by the Fund for Culture and Art of Uzbekistan, Lazgi, Dance of Soul and Love. My colleague Komilakhon Tursunova has the details.
Nestled beneath the towering peaks of the Tanshan Shan Mountains, Almaty, Kazakhstan's former capital, pulsates with both modern energy and ancient echoes. The city's skyline, a belt of Soviet-era architecture and gleaming new buildings, is a vivid reflection of Kazakhstan's evolving identity, one rooted in a rich cultural past while embracing the future.
So we have just arrived to the city center of Almaty. We're next to the Independence Monument of the city. It's located just next to the administration of the city. This monument represents not only the treasure and heart of the city, but also the symbol of unity, much like the ties between Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. Let's explore some interesting facts about this monument together.
Erected in 1996, it commemorates the country's newfound freedom after declared independence on December 16, 1991. The monument's design is deeply rooted in Kazakh culture and history. At the top of the monument is a figure of the Golden Man, a warrior who's considered a national hero of Kazakhstan. This figure is inspired by historical discovery of Scythian-style golden warrior who lived around 5th century BCE. The golden warrior image is an emblem Kazakhstan's rich nomadic heritage and its ancient traditions. The Monument of Independence agricultural design skillfully blends traditional Kazakh elements with modernist influences. Its towering column represents the strength and endurance of Kazakhstan, while the circular platform at the base symbolizes unity and wholeness. The history and culture is what connects most countries. In fact, Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan share a long history shaped by the ancient trade routes of the Silk Road. This trade network allowed not just for the exchange of goods, but also the cross-pollination of ideas, art and cultural traditions. In fact, it is believed that many musical instruments and dance forms traveled along these roads, influencing both Uzbek and Kazakh cultures in profound ways.
So why are we talking about the culture and art here? Well, this is actually what brought us here to Almaty. This evening, the city will host one of the most beautiful performances in the National Opera of Almaty, Lazgi, the dance of soul and love. But before we cover this event and show you diving deeper into this performance, let's explore the background information about Lazgi.
The Lazgi dance is more than just a performance. It is a living, breathing legacy. Originating over 3,000 years ago, Lazgi was once a spontaneous form of expression of nomadic Central Asian tribes, primarily in the region of Khwarezm. The dance's sharp, powerful movements and ethereal energy reflects the harsh desert winds, the silent sand of the steppe, and the unfailing strength of human spirit. In fact, some scholars believe that the dance's original form was influenced by the ancient shamanic rituals of the region, blending divine connection with the raw human emotion. An extraordinary ballad produced by the Fund of Culture and Art of Uzbekistan showcases the ancient Lazgi dance, a symbol of Uzbekistan's cultural heritage and now a UNESCO-recognized treasure. The performance, choreographed by the renowned German artist Raoul Ramindo Rebeck, is an intimate blend of artistry, history, and deep emotional resonance. It is deeply symbolic that these events are taking place on the eve of the Nowruz holiday, which represents renewal, friendship, solidarity, and kindness. The events, which began in Almaty, will also take place in Astana, will give a new impetus to the relations between our countries. I am eagerly looking forward to today's performance of the famous opera Lazgi, which is based on the ancient Uzbek dance and is a part of the world's cultural heritage. The Alshanaway Opera and Theatre is renowned for its experiments, and for us, this is a challenge. We are delighted that our ensembles have the opportunity to exchange such invaluable experiences with one another. Lazgi is not a dance, it is a philosophy and tradition. Our theater and the Theater of Uzbekistan have always maintained close cooperation. Yesterday, after watching the dress rehearsal, I did not just enjoy the dances, I saw the entire history of the Uzbek people unfold before me. The Kazakh people are eagerly awaiting this performance, and I would like to thank you for coming and giving us such a wonderful gift on the eve of the holiday. We also spoke with the main characters of Lazgi, who shared their emotions and preparation processes with us.
Lazgi – это
The Lazgi ballet is a fusion of national dance, contemporary dance, and our rich cultural heritage. It is a great honor to perform in such a demonstration and represent our heritage to audience in Kazakhstan and around the world. However, performing in Kazakhstan carries even greater responsibility, as our cultures and national dances share many similarities. Before coming here, we watched traditional Kazakh dances, and we are eager to hear the audience response. When I perform the Lazgi dance, I always remember Khwarezm, Uzbekistan. This dance is famous worldwide, and when I perform it, I show my pride and all my skills. Through this dance, the world sees Uzbekistan, and art brings people together with love.
In this performance, I played the role of shaman, which is deep and meaningful. It is the first role to appear, setting the stage for the entire performance. I create, I conjure, and love emerges. The soul comes to life, and the performance gradually unfolds through the shaman's presence. This role is the central, key part of our performance.
Uzbekistan is famous for its traditional dances, with each region having its own unique style. The most well-known are Feganite, Bukhara dances, but the most beloved is Lazgi. It is a dance of joy, happiness, and love, combining complex movements that require thorough preparation.
It's time. It's the evening. We're just a few minutes away from the start of long-awaited performance Lazgi, the dance of soul and love. The people started already gathering here and are excited to see the performance today.
Приехали в гости с Белоруссии.
We came from Belarus to visit, and my mother brought us to the theater. My daughter is a dancer, so we wanted to show her different types of dances from various cultures. This is our first time watching, and we expect a beautiful and vibrant performance. I visit here almost every week, and I'm a big fan of classical music and ballet. As soon as I saw our neighbors from Uzbekistan were performing, I immediately bought a ticket without hesitation. I hope to get many impressions and emotions. We were invited here and expect to experience something new and exciting. We know that Lazgi is performed worldwide, but this is our first time seeing it. It's a completely new experience for us, and we anticipate something bright and unforgettable.
The audience is set. The performance kicks off. The ballet tells the story of love, loss, and eternal guest of meaning through the dance of soul. This each turn, leap, and dramatic pose, the dancers embody the struggles and triumphs of the Silk Road and land where merchants, mystics, and wanderers once closed path in search of something greater than themselves. Lazgi is more than just a celebration of one culture. It is a profound reminder of how art transcends borders. Despite the distinct identities of Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, both share a deep connection to the roots of Central Asia, where the arts have long been a vehicle for storytelling and cultural preservation. In the performance tonight, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan tradition blends seamlessly, reminding us that music, dance, and art have always been means of building bridges between people, even in the most turbulent of times.
It's for me, it's a wonderful, mysterious. I love the music, act, and I'm impressed by the dancing. I'm impressed by the decor. I'm impressed by the traditional and still modern the light, everything's beautiful. I've seen lots of ballets in different countries, also in Kazakhstan, but this is the best so far. But I saw, for instance, in Tbilisi, I saw the Nutcracker, but that's so traditional, so I love this. This is more spectacular.
We really wanted to attend this concert because we love both modern and traditional Uzbek dances. I am more familiar with traditional dances, but today I watched a modernized performance, which was very interesting. I especially liked the last part. The stage, costumes and music were beautiful.
Absolutely amazing, the first half of the performance. So Uzbek dance is not something I've seen before, and just seeing all the minute little movements, absolutely amazing. Beautiful choreography and really enjoying it. Interesting to see how it's been interpreted through the sand and the cloth and everything. It's absolutely very well done.
As the final notes of the haunting melodies of Lazgi fade into the night air of Almaty, the audience will carry with them not just the memory of extraordinary performance, but also remember sense of deep cultural ties that blend Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Ties that are not founded for history or geography, but that live through the sheer joy of artistic expression.